And so the thrill, giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Okay, interesting. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gonzalo. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received. So, a breakthrough already. Danny Vivian shifted upfield. Hakimi. Marquinhos. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! He's got a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's sunset. Could move up a gear here. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Bullish header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Clipped into space. Nuno Mendes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Might be danger here. Gonzalo Ramos, and he's gone backward here. Urzeta, and they can counter here. Marquinhos gently done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquinhos. João Neves looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Williams. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Jauregui has created one goal already. Moved on forwards. Deftly away. And here's the chance to counter. Crunching tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha, and it's Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Doué. Doué! And here's Ruiz. He's in a good position here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fabian Ruiz! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Fabian Ruiz simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Williams. Oh, that's nice. Cross from Yuri. That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sunset gets it away. That's tidy. And it's Mendes. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break at pace. Williams. Safonov gets his gloves on it. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kvaratskhelia. That's an imaginative pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kvaratskhelia. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes. Laporte wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Can he deliver? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Nico Williams. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's hit the upright. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, aim forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in, decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
smashing header! Decent enough try.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Iñaki Williams. Yuri, and the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Vitinha. Dembele ploughing through the middle. So what can they make of this? Yuri. Williams. No, it's Williams. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Iñaki Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia, that's a delicate pass. Played into space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
William, shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hakimi. Ruiz de Galarreta. Showing good feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Dinks one through. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. acrobatic effort! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Fabian Ruiz, and he goes cross-field. Danny Vivian, nicely aimed pass. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. And here's Ramos. Oh, it's Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Long ball looking to counter. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia! A real chance and a real let-off. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Mendes, driven forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha, that is what... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vitinha goes short. Nuno Mendes turns and goes back. He's found some space. And that is going out for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you.